Yo. We're
Yo,
back
killing them.
and we're here to do another video. I can't believe it. 3 days in a row. Who would have thought?
On se sent,
No
on se
comeback
sent.
to a third video. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into introductions. You've got me, man like Hoyo, and you've got a Fats on one side, and you got a big H Kilidem on here as
Big
well.
combo
And we've
got
got a
H.
certain man running on his certain man time in it to come in it, but we're waiting and seeing it. But yeah,
Yeah,
what you guys
For
want to
those who don't know, Abdi, tell them what man like Hoyo means, innit?
It basically means a man like mum. And this story, I will save this story for another time because this is a very interesting story in it. So I want to drag in as much as I like in it. But for now, you guys can call me man like Hoyo, man like mum, man like umme, man like ammi. You know what? You say it.
I got one for you, yeah?
Go on.
Top three EastEnders actors of all time.
Oh my God.
Peggy Mitchell, Phil Mitchell, and his brother Grant Mitchell.
Fucking hell, you love the Mitchells, you do, innit?
And their bald heads, bro. I love the bald heads, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't seen EastEnders in a while, and so from the top of my head, it's going to be Phil Mitchell. He's up there. You got who was it again? Max Branning.
Oh, that's my goat. That is my goat. I swear to God, he's better than Undertaker, bro. He's got a better streak than Undertaker. I promise to God. 51
He was
and all.
legendary, man. And then the third
He's
one,
better than Mayweather.
the third one would be what's the name again? Stacy Slater.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the little female one in there. Okay.
I'll check it out.
Mine's obviously Max Branning's a GOAT. Yeah. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I watched an episode where Dot had an accident in her car. It was the slowest accident I've ever seen in my life, blood. She was crashing for 16 minutes.
Straight.
16 minutes. Oh yeah, Abdi, if you get the chance, clip it and put it in here, bro.
Yeah, calm.
Yeah, she was crashing for 16 minutes or some shit, man. And it was, if you look at the back, you could just see the car. She's like, and she's got the belly on, and you know the little headscarf, and she's got her gloves on. Why you driving like you're Michael Jackson, but one glove in the car? And she was.
You mean she was driving like she was the queen? You know when they captured the picture of the queen and then the Range Rovers, exactly like that, fam.
She was doing all of that, and I promise you, yeah, she didn't. Actually, I don't know if she died from that, but yo, she's got to be up there if she survived that.
She broke
Because
a
she
leg.
crashed for 16 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, my next one after that would probably have to be Janine. She's a bad boy actress.
Yeah.
She was
Ooh.
tapped. And Jean, you know that sausage surprise. You know, she was sick. I loved her as well, bro.
Yo, the Alfie guy was sick as well, innit?
Yeah, he got bagged, you know, in real life.
You
He
joking?
got arrested the other day. I swear.
Mad.
Apparently he was drink driving or something.
Yo, he's finished, man.
Yeah, man, EastEnders. But yo, what are we saying? What's the topic?
It's up to you guys. So we can do transfers because I'm hearing there's basically an unknown Premier League team that are out there for Endrick.
I take him, you know.
But I don't know who it is, innit? I've seen a lot of Twitter talking. You know what the United fans are going to be like as well at the same time. It's an unnamed Premier League team, and he's going on there on loan.
Unknown.
It's just,
I feel like it's got
where
like
would
a
you go out of
Villa
20?
written all over it, man. Because Villa always get loanies, don't they?
Yeah, true.
And they've
true.
lost a lot of players, and I don't know. I just feel like he suits a little Villa. Unai Emery manage him. You know, it could
'cause
be
they
a
ain't got no
thing.
more Daniel Marlin as well at the same time, and for up front, and alongside Watkins, and Watkins is there by himself at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Could even be United. You never know. Because we
It could
need
be
a striker.
United. It could be United. That is true.
Never know, man.
So what? Okay, then we'll do another top three. Where do you think Hendrick's destination is going to be then? We'll start with you, H.
I'm gonna say Villa my number one. That's
Yeah.
what I think. I think the next one will be Brighton.
Ooh.
Very random, but I just
Very
for some
random?
reason I can see it. And then maybe Tottenham. De Zerbi, I don't know.
You
I
never
feel
know.
like
You
he
never
might
know.
cook something there. Kudus and Kulusevski always injured.
True,
So yeah,
true.
you just don't know.
What about you, Monso?
Yeah, I think Villa might be Liverpool. You know, I think with Liverpool with the injury
Ooh.
Good
prone
shout.
and all. Liverpool, but I think he's gonna try and stick to a Champions League team. So I'm gonna say third United.
They do have to
Ooh.
replace Jota as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And he's basically the same height as him, and so it's a like for
They're,
like.
they're still missing him in it.
Yeah, they are. I
Mm.
would say, you know what, you guys have covered it. United, Tottenham, and Villa. I'd say it'd have to be a Champions League team or like a team that's recovering as well at the same time. I don't see him going to like a
Yes.
Crystal Palace or a Leeds United. I don't think they got
Mm.
that kind of pull in it for Endrick in it in
Maybe
terms of a
even
deal.
a little cheeky Newcastle, you know.
True, true. I
Mm.
heard them. They've
Yeah,
bid it
but
for Hoiberg, wasn't it? They want Hoiberg.
that stinks of
That's
shit. Newcastle are finished, boys. I don't know if you don't remember, but
Yeah.
I said there's gonna be a point where Newcastle there's gonna be mass exodus,
Mm.
right? Everyone gets got, but there has to be in this instance the storm before the calm. I think.
Yeah.
I think this manager's a good manager. I'm intrigued by what he's got to show, but at the same time, I'm just thinking he's gonna be losing a lot. Newcastle are gonna be losing a lot.
And they can't replace him, regardless of how much money they put through in it. They can't
Yeah,
replace him for some reason.
I think
that's
they'd be
what.
fighting relegation. You know.
It's not even a bad shout, you
It's
know. Fats, I'll
mad,
be
you know. And the
honest.
PIF are in charge. The investment group are there. They can bring all the money to them, and they're still gonna fight
Mm.
relegation. It's
Yeah,
mad.
because the manager's gone. The free key players are gone. You
True.
know, you never
They
know
gotta
what.
build again in it.
If
Mm,
Lewis Hall comes to United, but I don't know. Even then, I've seen news today that it's not looking likely because they're putting a certain price tag on him in it.
Mm,
yeah.
I
But
mean,
what's going on
United
with United,
stance.
lads? Is it time to panic yet?
Nah, I
Nah, I
don't think so.
reckon it's yes and no. It's like 4 weeks away before the transfer closes. But we were saying yesterday it's about 2 weeks away, 2 weeks and a half an hour away from when the Premier League starts.
Yeah, now
So
we are officially today 2 weeks away from the Premier League starting.
it's the crunch time then. It's literally the crunch time. From now,
Yeah,
it really matters as who they get. Like
next
I've
week is massive, isn't it?
100%, man, 100%. I've
But
been
it's
also
not
seeing
just
debates on it of Tielemans versus Bruno Guimarães
yeah.
and what they both bring to the table and who have got the better deal out of them.
Just before we start, yeah, I want to say something to all those haters. Yeah, so United messed up the transfer market and that.
Mm.
United are the only big six team, yeah, that hasn't spent 100 million on player. So
Come
how
on.
can we mess up this market? You get me?
Talk your shit, my brother. Talk your shit.
All
Talk
these
your shit.
Liverpool fans, all these Arsenal fans, United mess up the market. We ain't done shit. You lot, United ain't done shit, mate.
Liverpool messed with the
Nah,
market.
Just wanted to get that off my chest.
nah, 100%, bro.
You get it off
100%.
your chest, baby girl. You get it off your chest.
You deserve it, fam. Because at the same time, you are right. Everyone's disrespecting and putting shit on United's name, and I don't get why. Because we're being smart with our decisions for once. For once, instead of splashing the cash in it for like an exciting player, and hopefully, you know what, it's gonna be a miss in that sense. Nah, bro, we're on a different path now, innit? We're getting back to the point where we were hated slowly but surely. We're gonna get there. The most hated club in the whole of England. I can't wait. Man.
We splashed on
Wow.
Pogba, but that was it. That was the only big transfer in it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But what do you
Well,
think
it
of
was
it?
Anthony in
Tielemans
the end.
versus Guimaraes. Who do you guys reckon is the better deal?
Who we compared?
Tielemans and Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, there's only one man.
Guimaraes. I don't know how you pronounce his name, and I'm trying.
There's only one man. If you look at price, you look at
I'll be honest with you.
experience.
Yeah. Do you know why it's mad? Because last season, Tielemans had a midfielder where Kamara was class, McGinn was class, Onana was good, but he was head and shoulders above everyone else. Despite not, I don't think he produced any goals in the league. I don't think he
Yeah.
did, but it just shows you that Villa fans rate him very highly. They rate him very highly. And some of them are even upset at the fact that they've let him go for 35 million. Now, I understand their policy in not holding on to a player for too long, but for us on the receiving end, I think Tielemans is a class deal. for 35 million, you're getting a prem-proven midfielder who's in the peak of his powers right now. I'd say he's captaining Villa, he's captaining Belgium. He's played in Europe last season. He's won a European trophy. He's played in the Champions League now, and he's proven himself on the big stage. I just think for a midfielder like that in today's market, and I think everyone's slowly starting to realize now that buying a 29, 30-year-old, it's not the end of the world, because the fitness of some of these guys now, they can continue until their late 30s.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I don't, and someone like Tielemans, for me, his thing isn't, oh, I'm a dog in the midfield, and there's always that meme of him running around and running out of breath. Yeah, but I think for him, what he brings is that I'm not gonna say he's anywhere near the levels of my man, because he's just not. But the sort of elegance of a Tony Cruz in midfield, the passing, the control, the dictation of play. That's what he brings. But then on the other hand, you look at Bruno Guimarães, he just brings pure fire to that midfield. I don't know if that's a good thing for Arsenal. My personal opinion and hot take is that he's going to be very underwhelming. You heard it here first. That's what I'm saying. For Arsenal, I think Bruno Guimarães is going to be underwhelming.
You know what? I hear you, H, because I feel like Bruno and Rice very identical in how they're playing it.
Very
Like
similar.
that's maybe similar, as in like they're up and down, up and down. They're just running everywhere, and they want to be part of everything. Everything needs to go through the midfield, and it goes through Rice, as in Arsenal, and then it goes through Bruno, as they did in Newcastle. So I feel like,
But would you say though, Fats, that Bruno's a bit more of a creator though, no?
um, I wouldn't say yes and no. Because I feel like Bruno would come and bag a goal for you, unexpectedly. I think he scored like 4 or 5 games in a row last season, or whatever. But whereas Rice won't do that. You get it? Rice won't bag you goals like Bruno will. And I feel like Rice, he's more of a controller, whereas Bruno, he'll take more risks going forward. And yeah, I get the creative aspect to it. He will trying to do something more creative for their attackers, but yeah, I feel like them two will get in each other's way like as the season progresses. I feel like one of them would be like on the pitch, oh, yo, I'm taking charge now. Whereas,
I hear that.
and then the other one will try and be like, you know what, now I'm taking charge, and then I feel like it'll just leave that midfield very vulnerable.
Yeah.
But let's see how it goes, innit?
But then that's what I'm saying though, Fats, because for me, I feel like Odegaard, and I know I'll be honest with you, he's disrespected in that Arsenal fan base. And he is disrespected. We all take the piss because he had a poor season.
Yeah.
But I just think the level of control from Odegaard, and I think his instruction is very different with Arteta than it is when he's playing with Norway. Because we've seen what he done with Norway, bro.
He was conducting play.
Yeah, and that's what you should let him do. You shouldn't.
Exactly.
If you're a team that's just been about set pieces and moving the ball side to side like Arteta does, then I'll be honest with you, it's like I don't see Odegaard in there, but I would prefer Odegaard.
The only way I see Odegaard in that midfield is obviously if he plays the number 10, let him do whatever. Have Rice sit in, as is the number 6 role, and have your Bruno the number
Box to
8 role,
box.
box to
Yeah.
box.
Bruno could do both though. Bruno can do both as
he
well.
can, he can.
Because
He can do
at
that.
Newcastle, he was like, you know what, I don't mind being a 6, and if it needs to be done, it can be done as well.
Yeah, you just have to wait and see. But I think with them, my hot take anyway is that Bruno Guimarães is going to be slightly underwhelming for Arsenal. But I think, what's your take, Abdi? What do you
I
reckon?
don't know. I just feel like what he bought for
Who's
Newcastle
better
last
out the
season.
two?
What you say?
Who's better out the two, Tielemans?
I reckon
or
Tielemans is
Guimarães?
100% better than the two because he's more Premier League proven. He is
Before
though.
Tonali
Like
into the
look
mix as
at
well.
his trophy cabinet for starters. An FA Cup. He had a Community Shield and he won the Premier League with Leicester. Bruno Guimarães, Carabao Cup. Like experience speaks folds in this kind of conversations when it comes to it.
Ooh.
Price tag, like let's not even speak about that. At least more than half is what spent on Bruno Guimarães, and he's still aging as well. He's coming up to his late 20s as well. And
Yeah.
Tielemans, like you said, he hasn't got the speed, but the elegance that he brings, and the fact that he's going to bring a more control to the United midfield instead of where we always look erratic in terms of our build up. He can slow things down, speed it up as well at the same time. A player of his caliber we've needed for so long, because
I
we've
hear
got
that.
proficient Bruno who just bombs the ball out left, right, center, and then the rest. And that Kobe's more of a dribbler in terms of like instead of spraying the passes left, right, center. And
Yeah,
Casemiro,
he's a
who's
control. He's more
box
of
to
a
box, running inside the box. So
yeah,
Tielemans is a different breed of midfielder that we haven't seen in a very long time. So I'm really excited to see what he brings. But on the other side, Bruno Guimarães, Monster, you said it, man. Rice and him are completely identical players. Like in terms of how they play, what they give to the team as well. They pretty much in their positions on their day, and they can do it for either teams in it. But together, I don't know, man, because they could be occupying the same spaces. You never know.
I hear that. I hear that.
But yeah, that's
Well,
my take on it.
Well,
100% say Tielemans all day, any day. And so any
yeah,
Arsenal
we'll
fans want to
take
come
it.
at me, come at me, bro. Fuck you. I don't know you. You ain't 100, fam.
one thing I would say is that a team that could do with all the bloody midfielders we're talking about, and they haven't touched anything remotely close to it. Liverpool.
Mm.
What's going on? Because are we just gonna pretend like they haven't before this window spent close to 500 million, right?
Mm,
And then all of a sudden things are gone quiet, because this is what I'm hearing, right? And I'm hearing that they're coming close to, your homegrown players.
yeah.
So their threshold for homegrown players has significantly dropped, basically. So they need more homegrown. If you look at the last window, they got rid of as well. They got rid of Trent, Kwanzaa,
Tyler
Harvey
Morton.
Elliott.
I think Tyler
Yeah,
Morton went
Tyler
to
Morton
Lyon.
as well.
Yeah, he
So
went to Lyon,
apparently
didn't
they're
he?
running out of a lot of English players or
Mm,
homegrown players. The issue that they've got now is that if they go for a homegrown player, let's say they go for Adam Morton, Palace are going to look at them and say, you know what, we know you're desperate for this, so we're going to slap on an extra 30 million than what we normally would do. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So Liverpool are screwed in that sense.
And they don't
Like,
want to do what they did last season in terms of splash the
exactly,
cash.
and exactly. But then at the same time, if they go and sign, one of them like fringe keepers that we do every season, we got Tommy
Yeah.
Heaton or whatever for homegrown, reasons. If they go and sign a fucking, I don't know, Rob Green, bring him out of retirement, then how is the fan base going to react after just splurging 500 million in the last window? You can't get anything right now. I'll
Mm,
be honest with you, Liverpool are screwed if they don't. And then on top of that, on the other hand, you're talking about them possibly spending 150 million odd on Bradley Barcola, who's not proven shit.
nah,
For
he
me, he
hasn't.
has
Not
not
yet.
proven nothing. And then another player you want to put under the microscope and put that much pressure on my man, he's just gonna get burnt again like words. Like Isaac, like whoever it is, these men are not ready. You think Barcola is gonna come here, dilly dally, dance around everyone? No, bro.
Nah,
Because
nah.
I don't know, when you run into I don't know, Ola Aina in Forest and he flattens you, bro, because you're here trying to do skills and that, bro.
Yeah, and that's
Nah,
90
man,
minutes of that.
Salon.
90 minutes of that as
You know
well.
what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So
100%, bro. But do you
they
reckon that
they gotta be.
is it Richard Edwards at Liverpool? Do you reckon him leaving had a big impact on their
Was
transfers
it
being like a
Michael Edwards?
that's the one, yeah, that's the one.
And I think it was Richard Hughes, wasn't it? Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. One of them
I don't
left,
know.
I think. Or was it both? I can't remember, to be honest. And one of them left in it, so I think that might have had a big impact on their not going for signings as well, and being cautious.
Mhm.
So, in terms of what Iriola's got to work with, not a lot.
Mm.
Not a lot.
I think we need Nabs on here to say what's happening with Liverpool, man.
Oh yeah, 100% in it.
But
Because like
I got another thing, yeah, and clip this, bro, if you want. This is what Liverpool fans do. Just remember this, and you man remember this from school as well. I want you to deep this, yeah. You see, when their team are shit and they're meaty like they are now, yeah, they go missing. Where are all the Liverpool fans? I don't hear these Liverpool fans no more, bro. They go
me neither.
missing.
Me
They go
neither.
back into their dirty little cave. And then you see when they win their little meaty COVID league, they'll jump out and they do flares and this, that, parades, and watch man get crashed down and that blood stuff. But yo, I'm saying,
They're back into
where are
hiding
you
for the
now?
next 30 years, man.
Where are you?
Back into hiding.
Disappearing act, man.
Back into
Harry
hiding, bro.
Houdini's.
This is what these Liverpool fans do, bro. They just come out and they just come out of nowhere. They win their little, Carabao Cup here and there. They won a COVID league and but where are you, man? We're here. We've been here. 13 years, our team has been meaty, but guess what? We've been here, we've been active,
And we're still here.
but we're still here. But Liverpool fans, the moment things get a bit tough for them, they splurge fucking 500 million. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. They go back into hiding, bro. I can't see them, and it was school all over again.
Nah, I hear it, bro.
Arsenal, United were the only ones active in school, bro. Arsenal fans, United fans, get it right, bro. Mans were active, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want that rivalry to come back, because they were the ones who I had the most fun with back in the days, bro.
Probably still
Top
doing it
dog.
as well,
know
and
that
they still talk the
rivalry
shit.
started me watching football personally, bro. Arsenal versus United, bro.
That was
You know
my
what I'm
first
saying?
game as well. My
That was
first ever game.
Vieira
Yeah,
versus
bro.
Keane, innit?
FA Cup, bro. I was there. I was posted. My first ever game. I remember it.
Nah,
But
my one
yo,
was the
that's
Premier League
what I
game
grew up
at
on.
Highbury.
I'm
Louis
ready
Saha
for
scoring.
this. I'm ready for Arsenal United, lads. I don't know about you, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
100%. We should have won the first one last season. We should have won that first one because they did fuck all except score a meaty corner, and then the second one we battered them at their own ground. Like when does that happen? That we see that happening? Hardly ever. And now
And
they
look at
got
the quality of the goals, bro. A Leach at own goal is what they got, and then I can't remember the next one, but I don't even remember it.
it was
They
like
shitted
a
a goal.
shitty goal in it that they scored from like a corner, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
must have
another
been a set
one.
piece. And then you
Yeah.
see Dogu, you see Cunha, you see Mbemo. The goals we were scoring, fucking levels to this
100%.
shit, bro.
You know whose fault that wasn't it? Half the game for Arsenal, Zubimendi fam. Zubimendi had an ass
Zubi
game.
dooby doo. They
He
replaced
was
him
nowhere
already.
to be seen.
They replaced my man already, bro. He's
Yeah, it's a
shit.
joke, man. It's a joke. But yeah, on
But
the
yeah.
final talking points, let's talk about Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
Where do we
Chelsea.
do-
Chelsea shit.
What you man got to say about them?
Bad
They
you
got
take
like
charge.
another stinker, you know. I don't see where you take this Chelsea squad, to be honest with you. Where do you go with all these players? What do you do with them?
You know what they've done?
It's just a joke.
They're done, finished.
They've got a mad inflated squad of year sixes. Yeah?
100%.
All
Yep.
these year sixes, and you know what they thought they'd do? They'd get 2 year 10s, Danny Welbeck and Jordan Henderson. They got 2 year 10s to come and try coach these
Your
year
10's more like fucking
sixes.
invigilators in exams, fam. That's what they are. Proper invigilators.
Oh,
It's literally
right.
like year 10s versus year 6s, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
bro. But well,
joke.
the age gap is way bigger because these
Oh
man
yeah.
are talking
The
about
average age
35s and
for Chelsea is
36s.
like what, 20, between 21 and 23.
Oh shit! So we're talking
Before
about
them.
a year, a first year college student, and like a reception you chilling.
Yeah, pretty much. That's that much space, bro. That much space, bro. 35 and 36 years old, fam. It's a
You know when
joke.
you're studying childcare and that in college, and you just gotta go on placement and that. That's what it is,
It's a
man.
joke. It's a joke, but there's Xabi Alonso at the helm, and do you reckon that's gonna get them still excited?
no manager can save that club.
But then, yo, I hear you. Yeah.
The owners have messed that club up from top to bottom, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they have. Abramovich
Don't-
used to
don't
run
you-
a
don't
tight
you
ship,
think-
a very tight ship,
Yeah.
and now they fucked it up.
But don't you
The
think they
owners
could
don't care,
they could
man.
run
The
a good
owners-
starting 11 though?
Yeah, on manager fucking one of the manager games and stuff like that, you could, innit? You could just whack out a team in it and then put a formation on it and it would work in it. Real life is a
No,
different
but
story.
okay, let's run. Okay, let me run you through a team and you tell me if it's a decent team.
On paper.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just say the squad that they've got now and they make no signings, right? But let's just say okay, they've got Sanchez in gold, hit miss. Let's just say they've got Gusto at right back, and then a back three of Reece James, Levi Colwill, and Fofana. Let's say if they're all
Not even
fit.
for
somehow.
fun. They got a couple of more signings, bro.
Oh, sorry, Maxence Lacroix.
That's it.
Yeah.
No,
And then left back, you're talking about that next man. I don't even know, or Quenda.
Lestre.
Yeah, Palestra or Quenda, whoever it is. And then midfield two of Caicedo and Enzo. And then the front three with the 2 10s that Amorim loved playing. Palmer and Rogers either side of João Pedro. That's not a bad attack at
That's
all.
not a bad
The
attack,
midfield
yeah.
is good. You know what I'm
This is the
saying? But
defense is stinky, don't it?
Yeah, they can even go
defense
like
stinks
a
of
4-3-3 in it because they can just whack on Esteval
yeah, that's
and then
another
keep a
one as
Cole
well.
Palmer at number 10. Rogers goes what, left wing and that. Sorted?
Again, you got to just see how Rogers
Hit and
fits
miss,
into the
innit?
squad. Innit?
Yeah. See
In
what-
terms of
what,
creativity,
man.
he's one of the best in the country, man. For Aston Villa, he was killing it, man, at one point.
Yeah, but Palmer had a stinker last season, so let's see how he does as well. If he's gonna
Exactly.
come back to life in the Premier League.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he'll be like an Eze for Chelsea. What Eze provides to Arsenal at the same time. Like comes off the bench, gets a little assist, gets a little goal here and there as well. But
No, I think
it just
Palmer's
depends.
back next year. You know.
Yeah, he's been training for it, don't it? But imagine the break he's had though. What 7 weeks? That's like 6
Yeah.
weeks and more.
I think him missing the World Cup must have hurt, man. So he's
Oh,
like, you know,
100%, bro.
I'm coming
But
back.
he must have been happy that they didn't go all the way in it. Because imagine some of the Spanish players in it that missed out on this kind of competition. You had this Barcelona youth. What's he called again? Plays like Cam and that.
Oh, Fermin.
Yeah, Fermin. Yeah. He missed out
you
because of
remember.
injury. And now look at Spain in it. They won the World Cup in it, and then he could have been a big part of that as well. Instead, they took Torres that scored the winner. Ferran
thing.
Torres.
Yo, I heard Torres is coming back to the Premier League as well.
Which one?
Fernando.
Ferran.
Oh, Ferran.
I thought he was gonna go PSG.
Bro, he's acting like he's the coldest.
He's acting like
player in
everyone
the
wants him,
world.
bro. He's
He
acting
was
like
you blame him, fam. He saved football, fam.
Bro, he's shit though.
He
I know
is
he's
shit.
He made it count when it mattered the most.
I
When it
hear
mattered
that,
the
but
most.
Torres is shit.
He had it. Well, bro, if it wasn't for that goal, I would have said he had the shittest tournament. Probably, but I can't even think of anybody else in it. He would have, because the amount of sitters that he's missed, ridiculous. But that goal completely clears out his whole history. That's like pressing delete on your browsing history and that from all the shit you've watched.
Yo, the Spain media were on to him, you know.
Oh yeah, 100% in the early
And then-
stages,
and then
especially
he
in the
was
Cape Verde
involved
game.
in certain
And then Rodri
activities.
had to back case, and then now I think because he won in the World Cup, they're off him. But the
It's
Spain
not even the media, the
on him.
people, Twitter were killing him day in, day out. Oh, it was
Yeah,
nuts to
they
see.
want him, but walk him.
Yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it? And then we'll call this a wrap now. What you guys reckon?
Yeah.
Good, all good.
man, all good.
Oh, good, oh, good. It's been a
In a
pleasure as
bit.
always, guys.
In a little nudge.
Take care. And then
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय